Well, a huge turnout at Citi Field where hundreds of students spoke out against the controversial bill that recently passed Florida's legislature.
Critics call it the Don't Say Gay bill, and students who feel targeted by that legislation came together to make sure their voices were heard. Antoine Lewis has more now on their message.
My conversation with my family, they were very supportive. When I came out, they was like, you know, as long as you know what you like, I love you either way.
How did that make you feel?
Feel very safe that I could talk to my parents about my sexuality and like what I like.
Which is why Bronx teenager Eileen Vasquez was one of about 600 students from New York City and Long Island at Citi Field Wednesday for the LGBT Network's 26th annual LGBTQ Youth Conference, which organizers say is designed to educate and empower young people to become advocates and allies for the LGBT community. In this case, a loud and proud rally to rebuke Florida's controversial Don't Say Gay bill, which bans school teachers from discussing sexual orientation and gender identity with students younger than 3rd grade, and policies underway in Texas and other states that critics say target LGBTQ youth.
It's going to send a loud message to Governor DeSantis and Governor Abbott that there is a strong force that is going to be part of the Army that's going to help our youth in Florida and Texas and all across the nation, and we are not going to be silenced. We are not going to be put in the closet.
Workshops were held covering a range of issues facing gay youth and their non-gay allies. 15-year-old Sine Santana came for peer support with her home front.
Came out to my mom. She's still trying to understand it. My dad was supportive. You know, he supports it all the way.
Still talking to your mom about it, everything's still working?
Yep, every chance I get.
And it's those conversations that supporters of Wednesday's event say matter the most today to better prepare this generation for tomorrow.
This teenage time is where they kind of start trying to figure out who they are, but also they're receiving messages from older generations, which I think becomes conflictual for them to try to navigate the world that they're living in.
We say gay! We say gay!
From Citi Field, Antoine Lewis, Fox 5 News.